Hello, my peeps. I have a design here made with our Symphony in Pink box. We have our imitation rose quartz, and then we have our 8mm rose quartz and 6mm rose quartz. And then I brought this in from a different box. What did I bring that from? Oh, Mountain Mist. I just thought, I thought I might throw in another color just to add some color. And then I have these I bought from Fire Mountain Gems. They are Dynamite's Transparent Rainbow Cream Soda. Isn't it pretty? And these I got from GGC, which is Gina's Gems Creations. This is from JTV. And then this is from the box. These are from the box. And then I've got my two crimps, wire guards, jump rings, and a clasp. And then the pendant. And then I'm going to make a pair of earrings if we have enough beads. I want to have enough beads. So to get started, I have my classic 49 strand because it's the softest drape. It's got a clear coating over the 49 strands. And it's only 0.019 inches. But this is your medium wire that you use for beading. And then if you want to know it in millimeters, it's 0.42 millimeters in diameter. So let's get started. I want to start off with a small one. So I want the small one to be right next to the clasp. Then we'll go to a medium one. And then a big one. And then another big medium one. I think I want to do this a few times. And then I have this little cheat sheet over here. It's going to tell me my pattern. I have the pattern down in my head, but I'm just, how's it all going to run together? I don't know. I like to have everything all laid out. If it's not all laid out, see, I'm not used to just picking from piles. If it's not all laid out, I'm like, I get lost. I get lost. I don't have any jewelry on. I started dieting and they slide off. They just keep sliding off. So I'm like, even my watch won't stay on. It just flops around on my wrist. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. This will be fourth one for this. I think that'll go around the back of the neck on one side. Yeah. And then I want to go into, let's go down to a medium, bring it down. And then down to a small. Come on. There we go. All right. Now we're going to start putting in some metals. I got silver. I was going to go with gold. I wanted gold, but there's something didn't come up right, and I didn't have enough. So I'm going with the silver. What is going on with these crimps? Are they it's getting stuck in my nail. There we go. Stay there. Okay. Now we got this, and then we're going to put one of these big old bicones on, and put another one of these on the other side. First, I think I want to stop at this. Yeah. I want to put in one of these. So you just dip it in and something's going to catch on there. And now we're going to go to a small bead. And then the metal. And then the bicone. Then the metal. And then another small bead. I have it. It's right there. And then we want to go to another one of these. Oh, there's one on there because it's being heavy to pick up. There we go. And then we're going to do a silver bead. And then we want to go to, now we're just going to go small, medium, large, medium, and small. And then back to the silver bead. And then we're going to go dip in here. There's one on. There's two. Don't want two, just one. Yeah, I did it. So this is our pattern. And then we go to small. And then we're going to go to medium. No. Small. Silver metal. Bicone. Silver metal. And then small rose quartz. 6mm. And then another one of these. See if I can just get it this way. There we go. And then a bead, silver bead. I have a German Shepherd. She comes in my room and she lays at the bottom of the bed. And then I find that she's licking the bed. And then I found that she's licking the bed to the point it's taking up the ink. It's losing its ink. So I'm like, all right, no more licking in the bedroom. So I tell her, no licking. And she stops. I tell her, no licking. And she stops. But one time she came in, she lay down, and she started licking. And I just slapped the pillow and I lifted my head up, and she bugged her eyes out and looked at me like, I'm not licking. She's so funny. I wasn't licking. She just looked at me like, no. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I find it so funny, but it was. She is funny. One time I scared her. I went, rah! It's just the two of us sitting in the living room. And I just blurted out really loud. She shook. She's laying on the floor with her head up. And so her, her paws moved, her head moved, and then she reared her head back at me and looked at me like, don't do it again. Sorry. Funny for me, not funny for her, but so I haven't done it again. That's just not nice. But just to watch her reaction, she's like, she jumped. And I don't know why I not find it so funny. It's not really that funny, but she went to get up, but she just stopped and then she just kind of looked at me like, don't do that again. So every time I think about it, I just laugh. It just makes me laugh. She makes me laugh. She's a good girl. Oh, there we go. Let's see how I've been doing since I've been chit-chatting. Come on. Hole. There we go. My eyes are watering. Okay. Wow. I think. Oh, see? I did 2 of these. I wanted to go with this metal. Oh, my eyes are watering. I don't know why. I think I was rubbing my eyes with the lotion on. Now my eyes are watering. Lovely. That'll teach me for laughing at my dog. She's so funny. Okay. Let's get one of these. And a silver ball. I wonder. How long? This is getting kind of long. And I don't want it to be a long necklace because it's just got a small. Hang on, I'm wiping my eyes. All right. I better get out of. See how long this is. Yeah, it's getting pretty long. Okay. So if we go medium, or do we want to just stay with, I want to go medium, and then one of these. And then small. And then I want to put some, let's see how many, probably only need a couple seed beads for that to rest on. So 1, 2, and we'll slide this on. And that's perfect. Slides right over it. Okay. Now we're going to go back to small, 6 millimeter. And then a medium, which is an 8 millimeter. Oh, I'm not even in. Sorry. And then we're going to go back to one of these. And then small. Then we're just going to go up the other way. Wait, I want to go, I want one of these on. Need a seed bead. I think I'm just going to go with this right here. Got rid of the seed bead. Gonna do one of these metals. No, small. Find the hole. Sometimes I think I find the hole and it's just a dark mark. Okay. Yeah. And then the metal. And then this. We're just gonna go up the line right here. The metal. And then I don't want that. I want this little seed bead. They're getting messed up now that I'm putting my fingers in there. Seed bead, and then a silver ball. Every time I come in here, she just lays out in the living room. She just lets me do my thing. Unless she's got to go out to go potty. Oh boy. I think she's got a weak bladder. She has to go outside like every 2 hours. And I didn't let her out before I got started, so that's going to tell me she's going to be in here sooner or later. She's going to have to go. She goes constantly. Me too. I started dieting. I've been drinking water. Oh, I don't go to the bathroom as often during the day. But when I lay down at night, oh my goodness, I swear I'm up every 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. Pee. Gotta pee. Oh my God, I just want to stop peeing. I'm like, maybe I just need to stop drinking so much water. I don't know. But they say water's good for you. Drink 64 ounces. So I drank a glass I'm doing this Optavia diet. And it's a really strict and rigid, very strict and rigid. You got to stick to it, or it don't work. It's like I'm 5 days in, I've lost 5 pounds. So I'm like 5 days, 5 pounds, awesome. I'm getting mixed up here because this isn't what I want. This is what I want. Here's this, and then a bicone, and then this. Oh, my phone. Probably should have put that on silent. And then that, and then another bicone. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So we're going to do another set. I gotta get some more wire. So we want another set of the small. Let's see, gotta get a bead. Silver bead, don't forget it. Oh, these are connected. I only want one. Okay, now we got our bead. And then we're going to start out, we're going to go small. Medium, which is 8 millimeter, and then up to the 10. And then back down to the medium. And then a small. And then a silver bead. Get in there. Nope. There we go. And then seed bead. I don't know about you, but cream soda to me is like a cream color. This is pink. pink. Then we go small. And we're going to go one of these metals. One of these. Another metal. Small. 6mm. And then we're going to go on another seed bead. And then small. There it is. Medium. Large. Medium. I didn't put the bead on, did I? Nope. I was just thinking, I didn't put the bead on. Need the silver bead. And then small. Medium. $10 back to an 8 mil, and then a 6 mil, and then a little bead, silver bead, all right. Is that what we want, or no? No, we want to go from, oh, we don't want a small. Okay, this is the end, the top part, so we're going to go medium, large, 10 millimeter, I could just call them mils, shorten it up, I guess, being too lazy to say it all out, I don't know. Come on, here we go. And then a large. Let me get some of these. I don't want to reach in front of the camera all the time. And these medium ones, which are the 8 mils. Okay, now we need large. I think we do 4 of each. So we have 1, 2, 3. There's 3. And then here's 4. Here's 4. Crackle, crackle. And then we want medium and small. That's what I thought. Just double checking. Medium and then small. All right, I think this is too long. Wowza. I need to get some room up here. There we go. Wow, I did pretty good for chit-chatting and doing this at the same time. So, this is, oh, let's see, measure. Yeah, it's about like 24 inches. Oh boy. Do I want it that long? I don't know. Well, maybe if I go 24 inches, I might have to make another one to go like with it and go. All right, let's move all this. That can go back in there. Move these beads. I think I'm just going to leave it because I need 2 small, 2 medium, and 2 large. Okay. How do I want to do that? I think I'm just going to do that. Okay, let's finish this up. We're going to put on a crimp. There's a seed bead. Get on a crimp. Oop. And then our wire guard. One side, down the other, and then back through the crimp. And then we want to pull our wire guard up, hang on to our wire guard and our wire. Oh, wait, this is the first side. Never mind. I just want to push this crimp right up to the wire guard. Just like that. And then I'm going to take and squeeze that wire guard in just a little bit. And then pull it down, pull that wire down so that wire sits right inside that groove. And now I'm going to crimp. And we're going to get that all the way in the back groove here, because that's where it's going to crimp. Back groove. And don't get the, there we go, and squeeze. And then go towards the front and turn sideways and squeeze. There we go. And now we're going to snip off the excess. So I need my flush cutters. Oops. That's our waist, about an inch. Okay, now we're going to slide the necklace all the way down this way. Zzz. There we go. Now we just want gravity to do its thing. Kind of give it a little help here. Now I'm just going to, my wires come on off. All right, I just want to cut off a little bit here and get this wire out of here. Okay, snip. My wire's coming off. There we go. Now, I'm going to put on a crimp. Whoops, it was on. Then I played with it. Okay, and then our wire guard. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. I'm trying to get a hold of it. There we go. Get in there. And then one side, down the other, and then down through the crimp tube. Crimp tube. All right. Now this is where we want it to push through the crimp tube. There we go. Want to hang on to that wire, pull our wire guard up, and then zip. There we go. Pull our necklace right up there so it's nice and snug. Don't want it. Here we go. You want it loose, but you don't want it too loose. You don't want any wire showing. Don't want it too tight. So you want it to have fluidity. You don't want the wire guard in there, just the crimp. And squeeze. And then turn sideways. Turn sideways and squeeze. Nice. And then we're going to clip off this excess. That's a couple inches, so it's about 3 inches total. I kind of like that turquoise or teal. Just a little pop of color in there, besides all pink. So, now we're going to put on our clasp, which is our jump rings. I need my bent nose. Here's my bent nose and my flat nose. This is my flat nose. So I'm going to pick up my oval jump ring with my bent nose. So the opening is towards the top here. And I got half of it covered. I'm going to take my flat nose and tweak it open. And then we're going to slide on. I want to go this side first. I guess it don't matter that, yeah. All right, we'll put this on, and then we're going to put our clasp. I always buy those bigger clasps because you don't know who's going to wear this necklace. And it's just easier to use those bigger clasps. And close it up. Push in and close. There we go. There we go. We got a clasp on. And now the other side. And then this side. We're going to put this on. And then I don't have a big ring. I need a ring for that clasp to grab onto. Bonehead. Here, give me a minute while I fight with this because I'm... There we go. There we go. One-handed. Okay, there we go. And we shouldn't need any extender because it's like 24 inches anyway. And we're going to push in and close. Push in. There we go. Nice and snug. No, I don't want it. It's not even. I don't like that. There we go. Nice. All right. Let's get these tools back in their little caddy. A little tool caddy. There we go. This out of the way. This out of the way. All right. Now, let's go with head pin, and we're going to have the big one on the head pin, and it's a ball head pin, and we're going to make a wrapped loop because this is 24 gauge, I believe. So we're going to bend our wire right over the pliers and then rotate our pliers. We don't need a really big loop, so I'm going to stay down here at the bottom end and bring that wire up and over the pliers. And then you got to rotate your pliers to bring that wire all the way across. And then I'm going to wrap it. Should I wrap it or stick it on? No, I'll wrap it. Always start out high. And then there you go. Snip this off. Get in there. I'm getting it, it just doesn't want to snip off. It's like I need another pair of pliers that'll really get in there. There we go. And then we're going to tuck that in. We want that tucked in. All right, we have one. Now we're going to do the second one. And another ball head pin. We're going to do the same thing. My round nose. Going to bend it right over the tip at the end. And then rotate our pliers, bring it up a little bit, make a small loop. Bring that wire across and wrap. Now what I mean by up high, this little opening here, you want to keep that wire towards the top of this. See? And then as you wrap, it just comes down. And then snip it off. And get in there and snip. I don't want to lift up on it. They say if you can't get in, get to it, lift up on it. But then when I lift up on it, it bends the wire up. So then when I want to, coming off at all? No. So then when I go to tuck in the wire, it wraps around the 3 loops that I just did. And I don't want it up there. I want it down where it belongs. And we'll straighten this up. Okay, we got these 2. Now we got an eye pin. There's your eye pin. I'm going to drop down a medium. And then I want them to go the same way. So this one's going, this is wrapping around this way. So I'm going to bend my flat nose. This is a little tighter. I'm just going to do a simple loop. So I just want to bend. Want it keep them going the same way. So it's going this way. I'm going to bend. Oh, I keep losing it. I'm just going to make a simple loop. And then I'm going to snip off part of the wire here. Hang on to it. And then roll that loop back. Now, check and make sure there's nothing on the back side, because you'll get a better loop. Just like that. So, we got 2 more to go. Well, one of these. It's rolling about round to the back. I'm going to grab my flat nose and bend that towards the back. Wire cutters. Hang on to it. And then we're going to roll it. Be sure to check the back side. And roll. That needs to sit back up. Bend. I want it to sit There we go. There we go. And then we got these two little ones. So we got 2 more eye pins, 2 more little ones. I think I'm just going to use these on this little one. Oh wow. These are strong. So we're just going to make simple loops on these. And roll, roll. Now, straighten up. There we go. Get in there. Squeeze. Okay, we got one. We got one more. These are good head pins. Eye pins. Nice and strong. The way you want them, so that way you can just do a simple loop. So I'm going to bend at the top of the bead, and then we're going to snip off. And then roll. Check the back side and roll. There we go. See, it just stand back up. There we go. Now, got all this stuff in the way. Oh my goodness, we got stuff all over. Okay, I want one of the big ones here, and then the medium one. And on the medium one, I'm going to open, and then attach this bigger one onto the medium one. And then on the small one, we're going to open that one. Put the medium on the small one. Oops. Make sure it's closed. There we go. And there we have one set. Now, the medium, open it, attach the bigger one, close it up, nice and snug. And then the little one, we're going to open it. Oop. And close it back up. Wow. There we go. There's 2 earrings. Oh, I wanted to do these. Oh, I didn't do these. Oh, man. See, this is what I come up with. But then I seen these and I thought, well, I'll have these hanging off the bottom. But I just got head pins. I can't use those. So we have our necklace and a pair of earrings. Now I got, ooh, thought I got out some head pins for these, or ear hooks. I guess I did not. All right, let me get a couple of ear hooks out. Okay. Now we're just going to open, I think I'd rather open this. going to open this. Open. There we go. Slide on the ear hook. Close it back up. There's one earring. And then same thing with this side. I just want to open this part. This one seems smaller. So I'm going to snip this and make this loop a little bit smaller. And roll it. And we're going to open it. The ear hook on. My nail out of the way. There we go. And then close the loop. So now let's get all this mess out of the way. All this out of the way. And these tools and the caddy out of the way. All right, now we got a long necklace, very long. I don't know if we're gonna get it all in there. Let's do this. Make a heart. And then our earrings. And there we have it. I'm going to move that. So everything's got to get put away now. There we go. That's our set. So you want to mosey over to my Etsy shop. It's Etsy 26. You can check that out if you like. So until next time, happy beading. I believe I have enough beads to make a bracelet. So I'm going to try stretch this out as much as I can because these are the beads I have left. All I have is this. That's the only thing left out of all 3 strands. So, oh, I got 2 on it. No, okay, never mind. Like, why do I have 2 on the end? Because I'm supposed to. And then we get this in there. And then seed bead. This silver bead. Another seed bead. I want it to be at least 7 inches if I can get. Oh, I'm not even in screen, am I? Oh, here we go. Let's move it. Oh. There we go. Seed bead. Silver ball. Silver ball. There we go. And then seed bead. Seed bead. Oops. Silver ball. And of course it's not falling the way I want it to. Just leave it on the mat. Works better that way. Another seed bead. Did I lose that? I lost it. This flicks and then I lose my bead. So we'll go with this. I get this on the ball, silver ball, and then another seed bead. And then this, we want this in the middle. And then this big one in the middle. And then this on the other side of the big one. Whoop. And then we're going to go back to seed bead, silver ball, seed bead, bead, seed bead, silver ball, seed bead, and seed bead, silver ball, seed bead, bead, seed bead. I don't think I have enough seed beads. Silver ball, seed bead. Yep, I don't. And another bead. Wonder how long this is. Should probably check. Seed bead, seed or silver bead, and now we're gonna get another seed bead out. I'd like it to be about 7 inches, but I don't know. Oops, I only want one. Okay. Seed bead. All right, now, yeah, that ain't very long, is it? Not very long. But I have this handy dandy thing from Amy Campbell from Campbell Creations. So she makes these. And, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that'll fit a little girl, but that ain't going to fit nobody's wrist. Huh, I'm out of beads. All right, well, I guess I tried. Well, if I put the clasp on, got the jump rings and everything, be like 6 1/4. I got the clasp, jump rings, wire guards. Well, it might be a 6 1/2, 6 1/4, 6 3/4. So let's just keep going. All right, let's put on our first little crimp tube, and then a wire guard, and one side, down through the other, back through the crimp tube, and then pull this down. And squeeze that in just a little bit. I'm going to squeeze that just a little bit. Pull it down. And then we're going to crimp. Get it in the back groove. And squeeze. Turn it sideways. And squeeze. Nice. Very nice. And then cut off the excess. Get in there. Okay, we're going to slide everything down. And then I'm going to give myself a little bit of room. I usually go about 4 fingers lengths. Just give me enough room to put on the next wire guard. And this just has to get rolled back up. 1, 2, 3. Get it? There we go. Get it. There. Okay, you're done. Crimp tube. Wire guard. Don't move. There you go. In and up and over to the other side. Down through the crimp tube. The crimp tube up there. And put the crimp tube in. And then hang on to the wire guard and your wire and pull up. That crimp tube can't be up by the wire guard. Keep it in there and pull. That wire guard or the crimp tube keeps wanting to slide up. Right up next to the wire guard where it's supposed to be, but I need to get my neck or my bracelet pulled right up there. Okay. Fluid. Okay. Nice and snug. We're going to pull this in just a little bit. And then pull it down again. And then we're going to crimp. Just want to get the crimp in there, not the wire guard. And squeeze. Turn sideways. Squeeze. Now, we're going to clip off the excess here. There. Not too much of waste there. Now we got our jump rings. We're going to get our bent nose and our flat nose. Whoop. Here's our bent nose. And then our flat nose. We're going to tweak it open. Slide this on one side of the clasp. Give it some room. One side of the clasp. There we go. And then we're going to close it up. Oh, there. Push in and close. There we go. There's that. Now we go to the other side. Put that in. Give it some room. And we'll put the other side of the clasp on this side. And we're going to push in and close. Nice. Now, let's see just how long. Ah! I lied. I thought it would make it bigger. Look how much room. 5 3/4. Not even 6 inches. It's not even 6 inches. Yeah, it's right at the 6 inches. Well, I hope somebody with very skinny wrist gets hold of this. Okay, well that is our bracelet to go with our necklace and our earrings. So we got a full set today, people. So here it is. Pretty. Very pretty. And then that's it. So until next time, people, happy beading!